Okay, we're going to go through class questions 1 through 5 and see how we did. So the first question talks about Parade Magazine. It posed the following question: should drivers be banned from using all cell phones? Readers were encouraged to vote online at www.parade.com. The July 13th, 2008 issue on Parade reported the results. 85% said yes, 15% said no. Okay, so what type of sample is this? The first thing that we want to make sure that we see is if they talk about randomly selecting people to participate. In this case, that was not what happened, right? So then you have two options. Is it convenience or is it voluntary? All right. So convenience, remember, somebody would go somewhere and collect the data that was close to them. In this case, the readers are asked to participate, which then tells us that it is a voluntary response sample. So we say for number 1, it is voluntary because people volunteered to give their answers. They used the internet. They went online. So we've got a voluntary response. So that's what number 1 is, or why it's voluntary response. Okay, so now let's talk about why the sampling method is biased. So what happens when you have a voluntary response sample? The people that volunteer are the ones that are most passionate about the issue. That's what we assume and typically happens. So when we go through this, all of these options are actual, issues that come up, right? People that don't read the magazine aren't going to be in the sample. Some people don't drive, right? Or have cell phones, so they might not care. Some people don't have internet, so that would be like people that are left out of the sample. However, we have already discovered that this is a voluntary response, and a voluntary response sample always has the issue where the most passionate people, the people that care the most, are the ones that are going to call in. So you're going to get more of these yeses than you're going to have no's, because those are the more passionate people, and that's not representative of the population. Okay, so that's the answer for number 2. Let's go to the next scenario here, where we talk about another way to go about getting the same data, right? To help eliminate bias, a reporter from Parade, it's doing something different. Parade decides she will go out and ask people in person if they think drivers should be banned from using cell phones. She lives close to a local high school, so she goes to the parking lot at 3 p.m. and asks the first 100 people. Does it say anything about being random? No. Are people volunteering to participate? No, she's asking them directly, so they're going to say yes or no to her if she asks them. So pretty easy. She just goes and asks the first 100 people. So we are talking about something that's convenient. Okay. Now, what's the type of bias that comes up from this? So let's take a look at what are some of the issues that we have from this. Okay. We're going to talk about it a little differently. So we think about this in terms of the people that want to talk will answer. Well, it's a yes or no. They're probably all answering. Students don't drive. Might be an issue, but really, most of the people that she asks are the students at the high school. Convenience, not high school students representative of the population. Other people read the Parade magazine. So that's why we say that. Okay, good luck, and see how you